What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I just had some quick little channel messages for y'all. So we're just gonna jump right up into it. So y'all, I got these messages. What was this? Today is Sunday. This is like Friday. Friday morning, right? Um, it was a song that was stuck in my head. It's like, I've been making plans. It's a song by Wale featuring Usher. It's called Matrimony. It's called Matrimony. So y'all, that song was just in my head, so I went to listen to it, whatever. And as I'm listening to it, so this probably gonna be for two specific groups, these channel messages, because I was getting like two different things. For some people, there's a lover, that's coming in, like that's been making plans for you behind the scenes. Y'all haven't been talking, y'all haven't even been in contact or nothing, but somebody has something up their sleeve. And then on the other hand, because when I was listening to the song, I immediately was thinking about God. Like, I don't know why, but it was God. Like, it didn't give me my husband about to come type of feel. It was more so of a like, God's telling me, giving me confirmation, like, I'm making plans for you. Don't worry about anything, about nothing. You don't have to worry about nothing. I'm making plans for you. You don't see my plans, but the plans I have for you, listen. I've been making plans for you. So y'all, that song was was going on in my head or whatever. I went to listen to the song and I told you how I immediately felt like God was talking to me. But for other people, like, it really could be like a lover coming in that's been making plans for you, that's ready to commit, to ready to make stuff go, ready to make something deeper, go to the next level. But anyways, later that night, so that was that. I didn't think too much about it, that was that. So later that night, I'm listening to music. My music is on shuffle, so it's just random songs coming on, whatever. So then, the song that come on was by Tank called You Don't Know, and it's featuring Wale. Y'all, when I seen that, it was like, it raised eyebrows for me, because for one, I always put my music on shuffle, but I barely get Wale to pop up on my shuffle list. Like, I don't even know the last time I listened to Wale. So the fact that I got two songs in one day with Wale on both songs, I'm like, okay, there's a message here or something. There's something deeper that I'm not looking at just yet. But the song was Tank, You Don't Know, featuring Wale. And the song, it was like, how the freak did it go? It's like, you don't know, you don't, damn it. Oh my God. Song is like, if only you knew, if only you knew, if only if you knew, yeah. If only you knew, if only you knew, yeah. And then he gets to it and he's like, if only you knew. Anyways, I can't sing. But y'all, as I'm here, I'll scream. Because the first song was, I've been making plans. And then the second song that come on with, that got Wale on it, is If Only You Knew, If Only You Knew, yeah. I'm like, nah, it's a message up here. It's a message up here. And for some people, it's like clear as day. Like, if only you knew what God had in store for you. If only you knew what was about to happen for you. If only you knew what God was planning behind the scenes. If only you knew. If only you knew. So then, as I'm like channeling all this and taking all this in, I just start writing. If y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my book. But I just started writing. And I wrote, bigger than you expect. And then I also wrote, even if you prepare for it, you still won't be ready for this blessing. That's how big it is. Listen, y'all. Even if you did know what God was planning, even if you did everything in your power to prepare for it and get ready for it, once it comes in, you still won't be ready for it. You still won't be ready for it. No matter how much you think you're ready, no matter how much you prepare, it's going to be big. And what made me think about that, because I ended up going to listen to, after the Tank You Don't Know song came on, I'm like, all right, let me go listen to that Matrimony song featuring Wale. So I went to go listen to it. And y'all, in the beginning of the song, it started off with the dude talking about how, getting married. He was like, getting married. It's the beginning about talking about getting married or whatever. And he was basically saying, like, the question was, do you think you would be ready for marriage, even if you've been, you want it or whatever, something like that, whatever. But basically, it was saying like, no matter how much you want marriage, no matter how much you think you're gonna be ready, but you're never gonna be ready for that day when it's time to say I do. You're never gonna actually be ready for it, because it's a new life, it's a new transitioning, it's something new that's happening for you. Y'all, I'm getting a call, please wait about that, y'all. But anyways, let me slow down, because I feel like I'm talking really fast and I'm trying to hurry up and get the messages out and whatever. But listen, so y'all, the beginning of the matrimony song, go listen to the song and you'll know what I'm talking about. But in the beginning of the matrimony song, he talks about how even when you ready for marriage, even when that's all you want, you still won't be ready for it. You can prepare for it as long as you have it. It could be all you ever wanted, but you still won't be ready for it, because it's a transformation in your life. It's a whole new world for you. It's a whole new thing. Oh my God, this is a word. Okay, y'all, as I'm saying all this stuff out loud to y'all, it's like more messages coming through. So I'm trying to tell y'all the messages that I have on my paper already, and then it's the downloads that I'm getting right now. So God is saying to me, like, this is something that you probably always wanted. This is something that you probably been preparing for a while, but you're still not going to be ready for it when it come in. This is how big it is. It's going to be life changing. It's going to be something new for you. Oh, it's going to be something new for you, life changing, something new, a different type of way of being and living. When you're married, you can't live the same way from when you were just single or when y'all was just boyfriend and girlfriend. Marriage is different. It's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different level. Like, the commitment of marriage is totally different from just being dating, from just boyfriend and girlfriend to that. So, like I said, for some people, we are talking about marriage. Some of y'all, there's somebody coming in for y'all. God has a plan for y'all, been planning for it for y'all. Your spouse been having some plans, and it's about to, like, you about to see, it's about to reveal itself. And then for other people, it's a commitment that's coming in. Don't even necessarily have anything to do with romance, but there's a commitment coming in, and it's going to be life changing. Like, say for instance, right now, you may be out of work, or you may be low on cash, or you may just be doing really Monday type of things in your life, like very average, normal things on a day-to-day basis. But when this new thing come in, this new commitment that you're going to be dedicated to, that you're going to be pouring your energy into, that's going to be pouring this energy into you, it's going to change your life. You go from not working to this whole platform that you have now. I don't know. That's for somebody. Somebody needs to hear that. But you go from no work to so much money coming in. And the more you have, the more responsibilities you have. You have to remember that. Listen. But back to the channel messages I have on here. But anyways, that was like the two things. It's like someone really have marriage coming in for them. And for somebody, there's a big commitment, something life-changing that God has coming in for you, and it has nothing to do with romance at all. And then I also wrote a surprise, a party, an engagement, because on the song, the Tank You Don't Know video that had popped up when I was, my music was on shuffle or whatever. In the video, Tank surprised his girlfriend with a party. And I don't know if it was an engagement party or nothing. I didn't actually see him like get on her knee or nothing, but it was a surprise party for her. And it was like, as I was watching the scene, it just made me like feel like so overwhelmed with joy. Like, I just felt like so much joy. I felt so giddy. I felt like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, this is happening for me. Like, you did all this for me. Like, really? Oh my God, you really did this for me. Like, that's how you're going to feel. I feel like there's going to be a lot of y'all reactions when it's coming in. Whatever this is, whenever it happens, whenever it come in, you're going to feel like, you really did this for me? Some of y'all may be really talking to God like, God, you really just did your big one for me. Like, for me? For me? You did this for me? Anyways, I'm going to keep going next to the next channel message I got. I put down entertainer, artist, and musician. And y'all, I said that because I told y'all Wale. Like, Wale just kept going in my head because Wale don't be popping up on my shuffle for real. Like, I probably really have to go through my music to find the Wale songs that I have on my playlist. Like, for real. So the fact that it popped up on my shuffle when he barely pops up on my shuffle, and I'm always listening to my music on shuffle, so it's like, whoa, there's a message in that. So I put entertainer, artist, or a musician. May be significant. It could be you that's looking to entertain, or that's an artist, or that's a musician, or it could be the person that or thing that's coming in is in that type of position or something. I also put jail, stuck, stagnation. And I put that because I feel like some of y'all, and these are channel messages, so everything is not from just the songs. It's just from messages that I was just feeling called to write out as I was getting these downloads from these songs or whatever. But I put jail, stuck, or stagnation. Some of y'all have really been like feeling stuck. Some of y'all have really been asking God, like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm feeling like it's nothing happening. And then God is saying, I've been making plans. If only you know. Listen, I've been making plans. If only you know, yeah. Listen, them two songs, that shit is not a coincidence. My bad for my language, but that is not a coincidence. Like, some of y'all have really been feeling stuck, and y'all been asking God, like, whoa, what's happening? But God, like, baby, chill. I've been making plans for you. I got a plan for you. You best to believe you're going to be good, whatever the case may be. But then I also looked up Wale. Y'all, I couldn't get like no definite definition for it, but something that did pop up when I put in Wale was goodly, noble, excellent. I also got one of the definitions said choice. So I'm getting a goodly choice, a noble choice, an excellent choice. There's a decision you're gonna have to make that may lead to you getting what God had planned for you. But it's based on this decision. And in order for you to make the noble decision, the goodly decision, the excellent choice, you have to be obedient. That means you and God need to get in some quiet time together so you can figure out what is going to be the right choice and decision for me to make, God, in order for me to get what you've been planning for me to receive. You're going to have to make some type of choice. Or you could have already made some type of choice. You could have already did the noble thing. For some of you, it's just detaching yourself from people, places, and things that God is calling you away from in order to put you in this position to receive what God has for you. Some of y'all can't receive what God has for you until you completely let go of the old season. How you asking for a new season when you still stuck in the old? You still doing things you did in last season. How you telling God you ready for this new season, but you still stuck from last season? That's the word for somebody. I'm in somebody's business. And I also put, stop acting scared. Just do what I tell. Oh, y'all. And this is from, because the other song I got on here is Beyonce, No Angel. That popped up right after the Tank You Don't Know song. Beyonce, No Angel. If you don't know that song, go listen to it. It kind of goes something like, the chorus like, no, I'm not an angel either, but at least I'm trying. And it's like, and it's basically Beyonce telling the person she talked to, like, you're not no angel or whatever. And I'm not an angel either. That's why we work together. But also, that's why we fit perfectly. Because you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. But we both trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to be the best that I can. I'm trying to be the best woman that I can be. I'm trying to be as righteous as I could be. As godly as I could be. But I'm not perfect. And then another line she said in the song, is which the one I wrote, it was like, stop acting scared, just do what I tell. You could trust me. I just heard that. You could trust me. I don't know if that's God or this spouse that's coming in from whoever this message is for, but it's like, you could trust me. You could trust me. You could trust what I tell you. You could trust my words. You could trust my promises. They won't leave you astray. Listen, you could trust me. You could trust what I'm telling you. Trust my words. Trust me. Have faith in me. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to doubt. And I also put going against the grain. Doing the opposite of what others assume / thought of you. No ordinary love. Christmas in February. The right place at the right time. Unconventional ways. Status change. Y'all, whatever is coming in, it's coming. Whatever God has planned for you, it's coming in such an unconventional way. It's coming in a way that things wouldn't traditionally happen. I'm hearing a miracle. The way it's coming in is not going to be the way you expect. The way it's coming in is not going to be the way that you prepare for it. Ooh, that's for somebody. The way it's coming in, listen, the way it's coming in, it's just like you won't be able to fathom it. And that's why I feel like God is saying, no matter how much you prepare for it, you just won't be ready for it. Because you don't even know how it's coming in and who it's coming in for and how, listen, it's going to be in a way that you can't fathom, in a way you wouldn't even imagine or thought of. Like, so you won't be able to prepare for it. Because it's not coming the way you think it's coming. And exactly what you think is coming, it may be 2 times, 10 times better than that. Listen, I don't know who this message is for. This message is for somebody. Take it back to God, though, if this message is for you. But anyways, them just some channel messages that I had. Make sure y'all tune into my next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I see y'all later.